Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching this channel. Support, subscribe, and then follow up, because here we got a good results. Everything that I'm trying to learn over here, I learn with you guys, and also try to research a couple things. So keep up with us, and you're gonna be in good shape. Just a second, let me close the door over there. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. Live videos, that's why we have in live videos. Okay, this is Finvi's financial visualization. Great website. I'm still not just signed up. I'm using like the free version, which is kind of cool. So what they do right here is like they draw some lines in this technical analysis, and actually, so if you kind of like already particular try to memorize some of those, probably watch video for technical analysis and charts and candlesticks and stuff like that. So you are pretty much able to realize a couple of things. So my analysis that I have over here on my paperwork, I have to put a camera on myself so you guys will see that I have a paperwork that I did it. So the PCR, the volume, and the open interest, and the volume is very bearish, and the open interest was bullish, which you're gonna come up with something later. The post on Weibo, it's 5.36. I didn't have the weekly because this is supposed to be a monthly play. So also I didn't find nothing on actually I'd probably find it, but I didn't take a note on that one. My mistake. So in Finviz, I gathered some numbers. Mostly like I have the RSI, which it was 49, so it's not even overbought, anything like that. So it's just like 49. 30 below 35 is oversold, with the indicator maybe a bullish sentiment. Then we have to kind of like see it. Option strat, we didn't have nothing. Not apply. I put a not apply on technical analysis on TradingView was neutral, and 5-15 1 hour and day chart, it was neutral. The only one that kind of showed me sell was the 2 hours. I'm using all these charts. That's the most like intraday, now I find out because they use the daily chart on Finviz, so daily has to be there. So I know between 1 and 2 hours sometimes they show me something, so I'm using 1 or 2 hours in the chart to see it on technical analysis. So the technical analysis on the 2 hours is show me sell. So you guys see a big candle today, dropped to 118.81. So I saw the 125 put at $230. So I purchased that one and I sold today. I'm going to show to you guys an option strat. The last earnings, the price was 142. It dropped 16% up to 17%. 16 at open up to 17% on a drop. And the bottom, it's the support, I took a note, it was a 117. So this was it's a winner. Let me bring it to you guys. So we had this open. Even I put a note for 230. I purchased for 245, and I sold this for 600. So let's go here. Let's close this position. $600 with a profit of 145%, 355. However, what I did, I purchased 10 stocks, an average of 133, which was $1,330, and I sold an average probably like 120. So I lost $130 in the stock, but I made it $300 on the other cost of profits. My profit was $200 profit for today, which is on my account, was pretty good. So moving forward, let's go to GitLab. So the formation of GitLab on the Finviz was this formation going downhill over here, going down, which could be like one of the dependent bearish, because it looks like a flag, but then it's a bearish flag, and hit it lower side over here. Either way, the channel is like going a down channel, hitting the support 47. I think right now trading below 47. So last earnings on March 4th, the stock was trading at this, the other site that I'm using called optionslam.com. So this one, I got information that the straddle on this one would be a $74 position, and I think they pay $1,560. Even the stock, normally what I don't like about two-digit stocks, say like MDB, CRM, both dropped 20%, 18 to 20%. And both I was able to, way out of the money, able to profit because the 3 digits. Because when you drop 20% on 100, it's 20 points. So 20 points meaning $2,000, because time 100 is $2,000 drop on any options. Now, if you drop $20, okay, 75, it would be like 1,500. It would be 15 points. So, yeah. But below that, anything below a 50, like 40, 30, normally I don't do straddle, because sometimes the premium is so high, it's just like, finish last earning on March 4th, 21% out of the implied movement, and it's still, the straddle, it was losing 2.44. So the stock dropped from 74 to 58, which was 16 points, and it still didn't pay, because one lag probably pay for the other, but didn't cover the loss. So it was 1560, and the exit would be 1522. So lost 2%. So what I did again, this case, I'm bring to you guys. I got this out of the money, 36 long put, which was almost the last one. 35 would be the last one, because the stock is supposed to be a buy position. I just did my paperwork not too long ago, pretty much just before closing. And they have a lot of buy situation, It looks almost gonna go bullish, but they have some indicators that kind of like point to the bearish side, you know. I think it more than some, but let me take a look over here. Let me find my paperwork. See, another one that I see is called Love. I'm gonna bring that one later, but let me take a look over here. Okay, I got it right here. So that's what I have. I'm gonna bring to you guys. Gonna talk to you. Bear with me. So I have okay, everything actually is bearish other than 2 other locations. So we have the PCI volume. It was bearish, and both my locations that I'm looking for. The open interest was neutral. The pulse was 6.11, was high, pretty high. Option strat bearish. Trading view, the technical was sell, with strong sell on a 515, sell 1-2, and the day. The analysis was buy. The only thing was buy, and they pricey this. The low 55 was already traded on the 47. The average 70. The high 85. It's kind of correlated with. TradingView has the minimum for the analysis of 55, and so I got the bearish situation. It's already an oversold because the RSI, it's already 27. So the EVR was 7.4, short interest 3.36. The implied movement on the weekly should be around 17%, which is 47. It's going to be 4 points, maybe 8 points at the most. That put on so 47 minus 8 is $39. That's pretty much it could be the price. If we drop to 36, if we go to 17, 18, maybe 20%. If we go 20%, it's 9 points. And then put me on a 38, maybe 37 something. And probably, if you don't go over 10% tonight, maybe tomorrow. Because this is, as you can see, it opened at 17%. So maybe tomorrow morning it's going to drop more. The high was 21. So we go from there. That's GITLB. Do I mention? Let me bring it back again. The SAIL. Let me bring over here for you guys. I see, sorry. The Science Applications Internal Corporation. So on the other, how can I say? On the Finvies, they had this formation, this draw, which is the diamond, look like a diamond shape. Somebody mentioned that former head and shoulder. Actually, the diamond formation, it's similar for head and shoulder, okay? And if you form the diamond from the top, if the last touch was in the top, normally is a bearish situation. So I printed this 14 arrow that I have over here on the downside, because that would have been the last support, which is kind of go with this 116, 117 situation, which was this gap over here. So kind of like almost fill the gap on over here. So right now it's technical. Maybe tomorrow hit the support. This support's 116, and I don't know what's gonna happen later. I really don't care. I might not even play next earning this because it's gonna be during the summer, and this is a low volume. But the technical analysis over here was I did everything. Let me change the color to like a purple. And this was draw on a Finviz. So I just pretty much try to copy the draw from them. And so my analysis was this would be the diamond formation and on a bearish situation. Because it was my first analysis, even I was trying to hustle to figure out what is, how that works, and I read a couple things in a Investopedia and everything, and I was able to find it that was a bearish. I already had like posted my place. So I say if I buy this stock, 10 stocks at $130, and then if I made a mistake, if the stock could go to 140 to 150, 160, so that make me in a $200 to $300 profit on the stock, and I go zero on the put because I paid 230, so I go zero. So then I go like, what if the stock drop on the $600 range? I even did the wrong math, but which is would it be like so I guess so I got 125, so 120 would it be the 500, so double 100%. The contract, then I have, so that would have put me like just $100 profit, but then I needed more to make, I was thinking like if you go to 117, that's $800. I got close, I got 118, so it was $1 to be the perfect for me, but that's okay. So for GITLB, let's go back to GITLB, let's go back. This descended. Let's see how it trades right now. At 45. So look like they beat top and bottom, I think. Yeah, 173%. Only beat the bottom 2%. I don't know why. It's trading in a short position. Something's wrong with that kind of like. So okay, I probably like when I see this. Okay, this is indicated by positions. But also on a SAIC, they have on a 120, they have this block over here. So that sometimes these blocks kind of like throw me out because that means a buy position, but or either like somebody has to cover something, or the shorts try to squeeze in that, and a short side, short the call positions. And so kind of like right now it stopped right there, it's a little below at 45. So the next block would be $40. The last support would be $41. So $41 is the last support. And then after, this is in a day chart, so it's just like pretty much like a baseline for this. Before they have this gap over here, let Let me take a look. Okay, yeah, I draw a line all the way down here, but let's take some of these indicators, that way we can see a little bit better. Some of the indicators I just have because it's make it easy for me. Let's try to take out the Fibonacci. So okay, so as you can see right now, I got one more. And yeah, let's this one because I had the zigzag. Okay, so the stock has a gap from 45 all the way down to 37, and they have this block as a support on the $40, pretty much in the $40. They go over this MSB line over here. So even let's bring this up, that way you guys can see it. So this would be the support for the stock at 41.28. So right now it's trading at 45. So my tomorrow move down over here. So it dropped from the 47 already. Actually went up to 50 something, 52, and then it dropped big time. And let's see if the continuation tomorrow morning happening, because they say the weekly is supposed to be moved on a 17%. So let's say it go to 52 tonight. Let's go this one. 49. 17 would have hit right here. So 17 hits right on the $41 mark. So it might drop another 10% from between tonight and tomorrow morning. So I did a play for tomorrow with Ferguson, but because this title and the subscription only say two stocks, I'm gonna leave in that. So tomorrow we have Ferguson, and we're gonna have some other stocks in the afternoon after close. I don't know which one I'm gonna be playing, but I know we have tomorrow afternoon. Should have copied the picture to show me the earnings. Oh, I got it. Okay. Tuesday morning. Oh, I missed that one. Bath Body Works. I missed. I didn't do anything. I did Ferguson. And at afternoon we have a CrowdStrike. I think that's all. Everything else doesn't look good. HP maybe. And then on a Wednesday morning we have a Dollar Tree. And I like this one called Tor. I don't know. I remember thinking moved last earning, just moved a little bit. And then Wednesday afternoon, in the closing, we have two stocks that actually am I gonna have way to play. It's Lululemon, which I already opened positions. I'm gonna make the update, and a Five Below. It's another one that actually worth to take a risk. And then Thursday morning we have Neo, which is trading at $5. So I don't know if it make any sense to play that one. Lots with the big lots, I really don't like. Nothing that I like in the morning. I think I did a doc sign for the afternoon, and I have this Val Resorts. I have that one. Val Resorts. I have that one, and I think that's it for this week. And then probably we have the other week coming up. It's going to be another ones that would be pretty good. Well, actually, let me bring to you guys the last 4 minutes. This web channel on YouTube that actually worth to watch. They don't pay me anything. I'm just copying the videos because I like the way they posted the call it earnings whispers. Everybody knows about them. Let's bring to you guys the video for this week.
The most anticipated earnings releases for the week of June 3rd, 2024. Presented by Earnings Whispers. The light days of June are upon us, and fewer than 100 companies are scheduled to report earnings this week. While we will get some important results from some technology names, this week will be mostly about the consumer. RH, the company formerly known as Restoration Hardware, is not on the list this week. It probably isn't a concern yet because, while they typically report during the first week of June, it isn't unusual for them to report during the second week. But each of the past 3 years, the company told us by the end of May when they were going to report, and so far, they've yet to do so. The only name with analyst coverage reporting before the open on Monday is SAIC, which missed expectations last quarter, but still has government spending as a tailwind, and that doesn't seem to be changing in 2024. Most of the focus on Monday, though, will be after the close when GITLB reports. It may be too soon, but the indications are that companies are phasing out their AI testing and either giving up on developing their own in-house apps in favor of someone's models and apps, or ready to move their products into production. Or maybe just IT budgets are tighter than we thought. So GITLB might be a more important read-through than you think. Most of the focus this week will be on CrowdStrike, which reported strong results last quarter, and it is still likely in a secular growth story. But it and its peers have doubled in price over the past year, and its peers have nearly all shown weak price reactions to earnings this quarter. Around the same time, we will get results from Hewlett-Packard Enterprise. The stock has been trading just below $18 for about 3 years now, but last quarter, the company missed expectations and lowered its guidance, taking the stock below $15, where buyers stepped in and drove it above $18. There aren't many expecting a surprise in either direction from the company, but its sister company just rallied nearly 20% last week on in-line results and guidance, but gave indications that the PC has bottomed. So, signs that HP is finally getting a piece of the AI pie could make for a long-term breakout above $18. Lululemon tops investors' list on Wednesday. Last quarter, the company beat expectations but lowered its guidance for the first time since 2017, other than a negative pre-announcement a couple of years ago. The stock has sold off significantly on the news, including a gap lower more recently on the announcement of leadership changes at the company. The expectations are for another beat but lowered guidance, and this has driven sentiment to its lowest level since late 2022. Sentiment isn't as bearish in Dollar Tree, but the company reported rather weak results last quarter and has pushed its earnings release into June for the first time since it moved its fiscal year end more than 20 years ago. Investors fear weakness among low-end consumers will persist, and the impact of the tornado on its distribution center in Oklahoma should also impact results. Thursday morning will start with results from NIO, which has been a laggard among laggards, but the EV stocks appear to at least be forming a base along the bottom, and sentiment in NIO hit record lows ahead of earnings. After the close on Thursday will be the busiest reporting period, and DocuSign tops the list of interest among investors. The company reported strong results last quarter against still bearish sentiment, but it also reported in line with the earnings whisper, and it failed to capture the post-earnings announcement drift. In fact, now, after last week's price action, the stock has filled the gap from last quarter, and the 55 level is looking important. On Friday, we'll get results from J. Jill and Graham Corporation. Despite it being a light week for earnings, several large moves are still expected. The largest, based on option pricing, is Sportsman's Warehouse. Much of this is just simply math because of its low price, but the stock averages nearly 17% on earnings in either direction, and last quarter, the company gave guidance below estimates, but the stock rallied on the news, which isn't typically a bearish sign. The calendar for the month of June is starting to fill in. But as I said last week, this week we should hear that Oracle will report next week. So for now, they are left off the calendar.
Alright, that's it, guys. Guys, watch the video. We talk about this week and next week. And oh, sorry, I had CNBC and all that. They talk about Toyota down 2.5% today. Something happened. Toyota for them is safety scandal. Man, I went to Toyota today to do a change, and I see some of the cars over there. It looks like so cheap. The plastic, one of those Highlanders, actually was a premium one. Man, it looks like horrible. But anyway, I had the Corolla for a long time. Actually, my Corolla was a disaster since I purchased. Even was a blessing to God to have that car. For the years that I have, air conditioner compressor went bad. Try to do they have a shoe on one of the cars over there, that Solata, that never was able to get on the alignment. So my Corolla was almost the same thing. I mean, trying to do alignment every time is just like, as soon as I left it over there, it was like bad. So I don't know what situation to talk about safety on a Toyota. So I don't know, but there's nothing to do when I'm doing my video. So pretty much it. 30 minutes. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and see you guys tomorrow morning with Ferguson results.